What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Break It Down, the show where we talk with artists and musicians and hear the story behind the creative process that goes into making some incredible songs, music videos, albums. And with me today to break down some incredible music is my man, Benefit of VMS. Ben, what's happening?
What's going on, man? Chilling, bro. We out here, man. Everything is beautiful. I can't complain. It's nice. It's a hot day.
That's great. For those that may not know, Benefit is a member of VMS, longtime member, hardworking MC, father to a whole bunch of kids.
Bro, early.
He's been featured with Mobb Deep, Herb McGruff, Jazzo, Pumpkinhead, Boot Camp Click, and many more. He's released several albums and is a part of many collaborative projects as well, like the CoDefendants and the Tangiers. So let's get into Wrath of the Titans. So let's break it down.
So yeah, new record, RJ Payne, M-Dot, produced by M-Dot, us, the Tangiers, two-man rap extraordinaire. It's what it is, man. Record
Tangiers is you and Messiah Kaine?
Yeah, Kaine. Yep.
Okay.
Kaine.
Kaine.
Yep.
All right.
Follow at Messiah Kaine. Follow my guy Kaine. Follow your boy at Benefit CTN. Is it Benefit CTN or is it EMS? It's CTN still?
CTN, yeah.
Can I switch that? Oh, no, I wouldn't want to switch it, man. I'm gonna leave it.
It's all good.
Yeah, but yeah, bro. I'll just pop it, bro.
Tell us how'd you link up with RJ Payne?
Shout out to my man PRD, man. He rocks with him hard. That's his homie. So made it happen. Came through. The rest is, what it is, man. I appreciate that guy. Appreciate what he, brings to the table. I remember him telling me when we were, well, I'll get into that later. But yeah, man, PRD, man, that's my guy. He's one of pretty much my main distributor. Been a good friend of mine, brother, for a long time, man. A long time. So
he said you should collab with RJ Payne?
Yeah, man. I didn't really know too much about Payne at the time when and then what happened was it was just brought to my attention that, that he'd be a good potential person to do a record with. So I started doing my homework and I definitely liked what I heard. So it's pretty dope to see such a dope lyricist get recognition, because nowadays in this current market, it doesn't seem to be the landscape of what people want to listen to. But it just goes to show you that hip hop fans are older and we have a more mature, I would say it's a more mature listen for hip hop. So, that's what's keeping us alive and keeping us working.
No doubt. And did you have the beat first and then said RJ Payne would be dope on this? And how did you?
No, the process was really, there's been some instances where I've been able to actually get in the studio with the artist, but unless it's like we perform together and you link up, usually most of this shit happens via email or some sort of connection. So in this case, it definitely was, because that dude's moving around. I haven't been in the same mood with him, but we sent him a beat pack from a producer who is my guy M-Dot. Shout out to him. A lot of people don't know that M-Dot, is producing now. Definitely should get someone on the way up, because, when you're on the top, it's kind of tough. But I feel like I see the growth, I see the potential. So he's definitely doing a good thing. And producers have a lot more longevity than MCs do, because of that reason. There's not, there's not a lot of, there is money in hip hop, but you have to constantly put hits out, you know what I'm saying? So it's a kind of a crowded market, so to speak. And for us, it's not really so much about that. It's more about like the therapy of it.
No doubt.
Yeah, so it's more about like putting out the music, letting it bleed into the tracks type shit, talk that shit, give people, not really kicking knowledge, but just more or less trying to, give your perspective on things through a musical form and allow you to touch on some things that you may be seeing and bothering you, and allow people to kind of tap into your thought process, and maybe it helps you out, become a better person, a better hustler, or deal with something you got going on. So that's where we at. Shit, that's our music here.
No doubt. So when you heard this beat, you came up with the concept, Wrath of the Titans?
So we sent him a beat pack. He picked the beat. We was just like, yo, we're just gonna go crazy on him. He's a dope MC. So I said, like, give us some fire bars and went with it. And then for me, I think I came up with the concept of the name Wrath of the Titans instead of, because Clash of the Titans, I think Wrath of the Titans is a little less, popular, common. Because Clash of the Titans is kind of, but Wrath of the Titans is the sequel to Clash of the Titans. So whatever.
No doubt. And we're going to give you a taste of it right now. This is Wrath of the Titans.
Yes, sir.
Tangiers featuring M-Dot, RJ Payne. Boom. Here it is. Check it out.
Yes, sir.
Told y'all the house always wins, man. Watch us prove it. Tangiers, we here. RJ Payne, salute. M-Dot, salute. Let's get them fucking body bags ready, man. Let's go. Just an undercut, gunning for the champ. If you ain't stabbed, you a fan. What you here for? Right. I done ran, drove, Rambos, and blow. Cut pies, don't think I won't cut ties and ropes. I will. What the fuck I'm supposed to be worried about? The ones that really live it ain't running around with the murder mouth. They the ones on the gram popping that chain talk with Tangiers and take it to their face and rip them chains off. Exchange it for weight at cocaine calls. Pitching with no days off, triple the flip and take off. Fuck it, guess we just came up different homes. Not one silver spoon in my kitchen, no. We was lucky to have plastic. Every day above a casket, I was one lucky bastard. I don't fuck with the masses, I am one of the classics. Gutter and savage until it crumbles and crashes. I don't fuck with these rappers, so watch how you pay me. One different stroke from Da Vinci Code, you will not like me angry. I will not wipe the slate clean, I will not type or make memes. I will not fight on they screens, not for likes of the game streams. I feel like my demons is writing bars for me. Swear I was there, but I hardly believe it's my story. But it is, it's a trick, motherfucker. Tangiers, the camp shit, we bout our biz, motherfucker.
That was some fire. Wrath of the Titans. That song is available now off the upcoming Tangiers project. Ben, give us a little inside scoop on the Tangiers project. Who else is featured on it? Some of the other production.
So everything is pretty much in-house to production. M-Dot produced a few joints on there. My guy Ron Champagne produced a few. He produced a lot, actually. He produced another record we have with RJ Payne that's pretty dope. That's going to be on the EP. So kind of give you the timeline. First single, Wrath of the Titans. Second single was the new one. Did you hear the second single? The new single?
Yeah, with Smith & Wesson.
We had that one. Yep, that one's fire. That was also produced by M-Dot. The next record we're dropping is called Napa Valley. I'm not really sure who the producer was. I'd have to look in it. I want to say Boku Beats or something. I'm not sure. My guy Kaine, the other half of the Tangiers, he kind of found that. So the timeline is basically those two singles. Next single, video, album, hopefully end of July. July, that's my goal. Maybe the first week of August, give or take, something or some unforeseen events happen, and I can push it back. Other than that, after that, we're going to be dropping a documentary. It's going to be called Stardust, and the EP is also going to be called Stardust. So the Tangiers documentary and EP are coming out at the same time. The Stardust. So the Tangiers, just to give you kind of like the idea of what it is, the Tangiers. And the album of the Tangiers is called, the first album that's dropping is called The House Always Wins. So Tangiers is the casino in the movie Casino. Stardust, which the documentary and the EP is actually the name of the casino that the Tangiers Casino was based on in the movie Casino. So it's kind of a lot of, that, but that's what kind of makes it cool too. So definitely check it out. So that's going to be the next thing with the Tangiers coming.
No doubt. All right. Let our listeners know where they can find more of Benefit and the Tangiers.
Apple Music, YouTube, everywhere, man, anywhere. Pretty much follow us, Instagram. We'll be dropping like exclusive freestyles on the Instagram page and things like that. But that's pretty much the vibe right there.
No doubt. And it's at Benefit CTN, right? That's where they can find you.
At Benefit CTN, Twitter, all that.
All right, no doubt. That's what's up. I want to thank my man Ben for joining us today. And for all the listeners out there, we'll catch you on the next episode of Break It Down. Peace. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Break It Down. Subscribe to us on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, or wherever you get your podcast. If there's a song or video you want us to break down with an artist, hit us up on social media at Own Lane Music, or hit the artist up directly and mention our show. Maybe we can talk to him. That's it, everyone. Peace out.